I'm going to tell you this cute little story about this Freedom 250 thing we had. They had these beautiful shows with crowds underneath, unsuspecting watchers, and all these beautiful aerial shows going on above. But in this one little corner before the Freedom 250 would start, there would be this man who just so happens is the acting NASA director, and he has this lovely collection of antique aircraft. Obviously not FAA regulated because they're antiques and a personal collection, but nonetheless an amazing little collection. And he has this guy he knows called Todd Blanche. And Todd Blanche, he's kind of an important guy now. And Todd Blanche heard about Isaacman having this lovely collection of aircraft. Well, Isaacman said, you know what, Blanche? I'm going to fly my planes in the Freedom 250 thing, and I'll give you a ride. And Blanche just was jumping for joy. He was so excited about that. Uh-oh, though. The FAA come along and said, excuse me, acting director of NASA, Isaacman, these planes are not FAA regulated. There's nobody been checking on these boogers, and you understand those are people under you that you're flying over top of. And Isaacman said, no, you don't understand. My buddy Blanche, I told him I was going to give him a ride in the planes. I'm going to give him a ride in planes. And the FAA said, no, no, we're not going to let you. You're not going to fly your little collection over top crowds of people. So that case was closed. But then, a man with a lovely orange hue who sits in a seat of power, intervened for him and said, no, we're going to classify these planes as NASA planes, and therefore they don't have to be FAA regulated. And then my little baby Blanche, he'll get his ride in his pretty little plane. And Isaacman, the acting director of NASA, will get to fly Blanche over top all these people in his beautiful vanity collection planes that haven't been checked or kept up with the FAA because they're antiques. And then guess what? All is well in the world because their plan worked and they flew in the 250 anyway. So baby boy Blanche and Isaacman and the man with the orange hue all got everything they wanted. And everybody was none the wiser. Isn't that just a lovely story?